Can't defend the north from the walkers and the south from the Boltons. If we want to survive, we need Winterfell, and to take Winterfell, we need more men.
Hello everyone and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and for today's video we're headed to the world of Million Lords. This game is an MMORTS. And if you know anything about me, before I fell in love with the Diablo series, before I fell in love with isometric action RPG, my first love was RTS, playing Red Alert Command & Conquer, and of course StarCraft. So I just wanted to say thank you. I really appreciate it from Million Victory Studios for sponsoring this video. Let's talk some MMORTS. Right now we are on the official website for Million Lords, and the link for this game is in the description. I'm going to play the trailer in a minute, okay? But I want to go through a couple of the key features because I'm going to break down this game for you today. You can expand your kingdom, very RTS-like, meet allies and play together, adapt your strategy, and then some stats on this game. It has been launched for 4 years, over 2 million downloads, and over 20K players every single day, and that is at time of recording. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to play the trailer for Million Lords, and then we are going to log into the game, and I'm going to take you through it. Enjoy.
This time we got him. Tonight the hunt will end thanks to this attack.
He has almost nothing left. Our strategy was unstoppable.
The world will finally kneel before its new successor.
Don't take all the credit for his defeat. I might just eat you up.
What defeat, Isengard? Do you really have what it takes?
Hello everyone and welcome to Million Lords. This is me logged into the game, checking out the kingdom in the most zoomed out map possible. And as you can see, this is an absolutely massive procedurally generated world. And when we zoom in a little bit, I'm just kind of showing you how large this map is. You are going to see how many cities there are. Now, this blue part is my little slice of heaven inside of Million Lords. These are all the cities and all the land that I have conquered. This is called Action Land. Get it for Action RPG. I know I'm not that clever. And as you zoom in, you start seeing all the cities, and you continue to zoom in, you start to see some nice trees and mountains. Zoom all the way in, you see Aaron ARPG. Then this is my main city. Currently has 269,000 troops, level 50. That's not too bad. And I just wanted to point out, everything I have accomplished in this game has been through effort. I have not taken any codes. This is a sponsored video, but this is all. I started level 1 just like anyone else. I didn't jump the line on anything, which I hope you appreciate. And what I'm doing right now is just showing you how many different cities there are to conquer. So you remember the zoomed out map? This is the zoomed in version in one region. All of these cities are up for grabs. I know it's a lot. It's a lot. And these little teal ones, the spider right next to me, that is my ally in my clan. So let me take you through all the different menus. This game does have leaderboards. Right now, I am ranked 1,832. And my power score is 13.9K. And most people on the leaderboards are in the millions. So I got some work to do there for sure. I just started, all right? I think I got 17 pages of battles, so I still got work to do. You also have military power. So that's my military power. My rank is 2024. Top military power is 150 million. Then you have clan leaderboards. We are the good dragons. I like being a good dragon. Currently ranked 159. And then the final tab that we have here is the league information. Okay. Or our season. This is bronze season. Oh, sorry. I clicked out of it. Hold on. So let me explain. A game like Million Lords that's been out 4 years, you would be screwed playing this game as a new player because every clan, every land, every city would be established. Everyone would have all their troops. You wouldn't have a chance logging in. But since this has a seasonal reset model, it does give you a chance because everyone starts back. Now, of course, there's experience and understanding and strategy, which you have to learn. But it's great that there is a reset button so that everybody goes back and it gives you a chance. So this is my player info. Aaron ARPG, part of the Good Dragons, level 43. And there are different little tower skins and things in here. I have not spent my hard-earned gems yet. Right now I've got 622. I've not spent them. Right now I've got 1.47 million troops. I can make 16.4 thousand troops an hour. I can make 15.5 thousand gold an hour, and I currently have 500,000 gold and have conquered 40 cities. 40 cities are under my command. I'll take that. Shows the seasonal stats and the stats overview. And there's multiple little tabs here to look at. There is strategy. A lot of strategy inside of Million Lords. So when you look here, these are your little attribute points, skill points that you get to put in when you level up. And since I am not an expert, I just kind of spread the wealth. But in here, you could basically move towards speed, production, defense, offense, or prosperity. So that's kind of the options that you can go. And right now I'm moving towards more defense. In this game, very action RPG-esque, is you also have gear. Amulet, helmet, bracelet, ring, belt, gloves, shield, boots, and weapon. So you actually do have an inventory with kind of a character that you are leveling up. You can enchant and disenchant items. And then, of course, you have your storage space. And this just shows you little buffs that you can give your city and your troops and your equipment. And I've never used any of those. You've got events inside of Million Lords. These just give you various rewards for completing multiple tasks. And then the one I want to jump into, this is next for me, is expeditions. So expeditions is what I want to start getting into next. Send someone out, they explore, bring back rewards. Battle reports. So right now I've got 17 pages of battle reports. Some victories, some defeats. And let me find one to pull up. We can look at this one right here. So inside of the battle report, it's going to tell you your troops, how many troops you lost, their troops, how many troops they lost, your XP gained. And then as you go down, it shows you the battle details, shows you the bonuses. And what's great about these battle reports is you could learn from them, and maybe a fight you thought you had in the bag that you lost, you could go through the battle report and figure out why you lost. There's been a couple times where I fought the same person 3 times and finally was able to beat them. This is my city list. I have 8 pages. And what's great is that you can immediately jump to multiple cities, and you can click on one city and it'll give you all the details about it. And you can update your main city as well. So you could change those locations. Action Land. And then my clan, the Good Dragons. Just me and one other person. And we're neighbors. We're literally right next to each other. It's the little spider teal next to me. Okay, so you've seen the map. All right, you've seen the cities. You've seen all the menus. Now let's actually attack. Lord Wu Chen. All right, we are going to start by scouting the city. All right, we're going to start by scouting the city. Currently, it shows it'll take roughly 349,000 troops to take this city. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I've got nothing close. Like this one, neighboring, I only have 7,000. Wouldn't work. So I'm going to drop down over here. 943,000 troops. It's currently where I'm kind of hoarding my army. And I'm going to send basically 1 million troops to Lord Wu Chen City. And they are off. That army will arrive in 3 minutes and 10 seconds for the fight. It shows you the little path for it. And that's one of the things you can upgrade is the movement speed. So now we'll scout while we're waiting the neighboring city. 404. So I think the goal is after we beat that one, we're going to take this one and slowly move through Lord Wu Chen's land and expand Action Land. Now, in the meantime, I need to build up a secondary army. I've got 277,000 here. I'm going to move these to the closest city. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'll start pulling some of these other cities over. Maybe build one big army. I think that's probably a good idea. All right, they're coming over. Let's move you here. So we'll take 9.27 thousand. And I'm just gonna, everyone I see that's relatively close, I combine some armies. Now, a couple little strategies that I learned while I'm doing this as well. I spent a lot of gold early on leveling up my main city, which I shouldn't have done, because main cities cannot be attacked. So I should have spent that gold on upgrading the ones that can be attacked. All right, so you see all of these armies are building up on this one city. Perfect. And the main army is less than a minute away. On the map, you have these little things that pop up, give you free resources. Okay, the secondary main army is a minute away. And we have now built, we'll have about 50,000 troops waiting. More than 50, 60,000. And right here, it shows you all your moving armies. "10 seconds until the fight. And let's see if Action Land is getting a little bigger. Victory! Looks like we lost a couple 100,000 troops. We had 943. We're now at 796. We wiped out 202,000 of his troops and all of his defenses, totaling 349,000. And Action Land is now level, or now we have 41 cities. Okay, this is here. So now 343, I'm going to combine these armies to make a 1,000,000 unit army. All right, and that will take 30 seconds. And we're just going to move left. We've already scouted out Lord Wu Chen's other city right here. And it's saying we need 404. And come on. Should have put more points into movement speed. And bam. 1.13 million. Will take 1 minute and 5 seconds. Oh, we just earned an achievement. What a fight. Attack with 1,000,000 troops. Let me look around the map. So when you look around the map, you'll find those little things that I keep clicking on. Sometimes it gives you gems, sometimes it gives you gold, sometimes it boosts up your troops. All right, 40 seconds. We should scout out the next target. Here we go. This is the strongest one of the three. 451. We'll be able to take all three of these. And that'll be that's a level 27 city. 3, 2, 1. Victory. We did lose a couple 100,000 troops. Let's upgrade our cities. All my cities are at least level 20. Spend some gold. Let's upgrade this. I've been wanting to get this to 50. Boosts up the visuals and the armor walls. And the production. So you get more gold, more troops. And now we're going to take you. And we're going to take this 27 with 972,000 troops. And look, our city is getting much bigger. That's what you want to see. That is what you want to see. There is so many different areas to conquer. Just takes time, patience, and a little bit of strategy. So I think this will be our last fight for this video. You got to see the menus. You got to see the world. You got to see some combat. You got to see the website with the stats and the trailer. Million Lords. MMORTS. Fight number 3. Victory! So let's check out this report. It appears we wiped out all 451,000, and in our city and territory continues to expand. So let's scout out this 39. Good strategy, always scout out a city before you try to take it. Oh, this is a very boosted city that does not have many defenses. This will be an easy fight for our 762,000 troops. And Action Land continues to get bigger. That is gonna do it for Million Lords. I feel like you got to see all the ins and outs of this game. I know it's very high-arching. I haven't played it super long, but I've played it enough where I know what I'm doing. At least I think so. I'm sure there's more advanced strategies out there, but I feel really good with how we are progressing. So I want to know your opinion. What do you think of this mobile MMORTS? Is it a good game? Does it look fun? Do you like the strategy in it? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. That's all I've got. And again, thank you so much to Million Victories for sponsoring this video. Hopefully you were entertained or at least learned something. Aaron, out.